Hello, this is Minerva Isabagori, mathematician and engineer, and today I'm filming again or taping or recording my screen on things about my spreadsheet for the World Cup Soccer 2026. And I'm going to start where I left off yesterday. So I put up the calendar. Today is actually the 28th of June 2026. It's a Sunday. So today's the first day that we start the games for the second round. So I haven't finished all the analysis for the first round, and so I'm going to finish that today probably. I don't know if I'm going to do it fully because I could go on and on with those things, with numbers, with data analysis. So here you can see all the groups and the results for the third game out of three games for round one. And so I didn't finish putting all the points in because the teams were playing when I did my last video, so I just stopped there. And then the games continued, so I do have to go and find those games. And I did close that tab, I guess. Let me go look for it. So here we put FIFA. Oh, it's in another tab. I forgot that I had two different tabs, I think so. Let me go check. Maybe it's behind here. Oh, there it is. And so, let's see. What did I do? I expanded this, and so I need to make this a little bit narrower. And that's how you look for data, wherever the data is located. So today is the 28th, so yesterday was the 27th, so I have to look for the games for the 27th. And this is the two games with four teams. Let's see, Argentina won, so it's a win, and it's 3 points based on our result points right here. If it's a win, it's 3 points. If it's a loss or they lose, it's 0 points, and if it's a tie or a draw, it's 1 point. So basically, a win is a win, lose is a lose, and a tie is a lose. So right here, let's see, they play Jordan. So here we could lose, and then we put 0. And Austria and Algeria, they tied 3-3, so this is a tie, and it's a 1 point tie, 1 point. And that finishes all our data for the three games. Those were the last games that were played, so we can go ahead and take off the blue, so we reset. And so we have so I need all these points to put in, copy, and then paste them in my data analysis. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So right here, I think there's still in order 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. So that, like this. And then the formula, I'm going to paste it all the way down. And they're not necessarily red, so I'm gonna reset. And there I have that. So I'm going to resort and see where all the data is located. So I'm going to do Z2A to get the most points at the top. So Argentina is at 9 points as well. So I'm going to make it a green like the previous 9s. So Argentina is one of the three that got 9 points. So the ones that got 9 points are Mexico, France, and Argentina. And so then we're going to see where the other three teams are located. Here, Ghana and Austria, they are with 4 points. So we're going to give them this color right here. And so I'm just going to give it that color. And then we have Senegal with a 3. And so in that way, if I look at numbers straight like this, like I was talking about yesterday in data analysis, sometimes we do that and we don't look at the rules. So who wins, who loses, and here it says that everybody in first place is going to win, everybody in second place is going to win and go to the second round, and then all fourth places lose, and then only four out of the third place team lose, everybody else makes it in third place. So total 16 teams win. So one of the rules that I didn't put in here that's probably really important is that they're grouped by 4, and then they are first, second, and third, fourth place in that. So I'm not going to write it down, but that is an important thing that needed to be on my rules. And I do know it. I think people kind of know it. And so we have to look at it that way. So since I didn't put in my rules and people do data analysis, and I am running over 5 minutes now, they do data analysis sometimes with straight numbers like this, and they see patterns and they see who are the winners. So here we saw numbers, straight numbers. We need to have 32 teams that win. So that's 26 teams. So maybe all fours make it. I don't know. That is 30. So two of the threes would make it. And so I don't know. They have other ways they measure. So they would look at those things to measure who makes it after that. They need third place 4 teams, so they would need 2 more teams, or the 4 teams, I guess. So there. So here, I think I wouldn't talk about this teams if they made it or not, but everybody else 4s and above should have made it with straight numbers like this, no matter what grouping they were in. And so there we have it. And so I don't know. I think 9s, 7s, and 6s and 5s probably made it for sure. And then after that, I have to go look at the numbers. So I have to make another spreadsheet probably. Like these are 3 out of 3 games probably. And then do a total of each, and we can see by groupings what it is. So I'm a mathematician and I like to play with numbers, so I have time. So I think I'm going to do that in the next video. Maybe I'll do it without sound so I can just type. And I think then I'll just put it with no sound. I tried to put music in on Instagram, but Instagram doesn't like to put music on my videos. They limit it to 20 seconds, sometimes 30 seconds, and everybody else gets to use the music as they like. So what can I say? You already know this, that Instagram limits a lot of things because they're in on it with the government probably, and everybody around the world stealing my work and doing whatever they do against me. So anyways, Minerva is a great mathematician. I'm very well known as a mathematician and engineer, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.